Keselowski, driver of the Penske Racing Dodge. Kyle Busch is an ass.
I got run over by a bug-eyed dummy, I guess. Just patient still here.
Brad seeming to indicate that he's over it, and he think you kind of started it today. Denny, what do you have to say?
I can sit here and bash him for the next 20 seconds or so and give you all a bunch of sound bites and everything. But I'm just happy I signed up for next week's nationwide race. And, in turn, there's a lot of guys that owe him. There's a lot of guys that have a lot of chips that they're going to cash in. I'm just going to be the first of the pay window.
You think that NASCAR needs to get involved with Brad now at this point?
No, I'll take care of him. It's no biggie. I got him.
All right, Denny Hamlin.
Very frustrating night, Kevin. I tell you what, Jim Goodwin's car was good tonight. Ricky Rudd took a cheap shot at it. If he's going to, take a cheap shot, he's going to get one back. I promise you that.
And it's off to the big red truck. There's Pat Tryson, the crew chief for Rudd. Marty?
And Ricky being pinned to the car right now by Pat Tryson, his crew chief. Ricky, what was the contact with Kevin about?
I don't know. Kevin had trouble on the restart. He couldn't get going or something. Anyway, went down turn one. I guess he just put on the brakes a little harder than he had been, and I got in the back of him. I mean, my fault, but it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. This stuff here is just absolutely ridiculous that NASCAR will put up with this. This is our car that's going next week to the race. Look at the hood. Look at the damage. I mean, that's totally ridiculous after the race stuff like that.
What did he say to you when he climbed out of the car?
I couldn't hear him. He's, got that little gappy up mouth. I couldn't tell what he was saying.
For Chevrolet, so glad we could do that for everybody, but I'm still not a very big fan of these things. I can't stand to drive them. They suck.
Well, the good thing is, though, you scored your first short track win.
Frustrating because we started last after having to make an engine change on Saturday afternoon, and I will tell you that the engine change was on me. I came off the last turn across the start-finish line, meant to go from third to fourth, and went third to second. Now that happens occasionally, but I didn't race the road races last year, so when it happened, I blew my motor up, which was bad, but I was like, man, I'm glad I just did that.
Kyle's comments on the turn of the 88 on the 20.
Yeah, you go make sure NASCAR does something about that. You may be only 4'5", but dude, the 88 just flat out dumped the 20. He tried to get into turn 3 and missed, so he throttled up and drove into him at the center of the corner. What is wrong with that kid?
Jimmy Johnson has won 5 of the last 6 races in Martinsville, by the way.
It's the first time we saw Jeff Gordon up there in the top 5, isn't it? Where's Juan Pablo Montoya? He's out having a taco.
Michael, everybody thinks Michael's this good guy. He's not the good guy like he actually is. The caution was out, and he wrecked me. And he's a piece of shit.
It's a shove for Brian Vickers.
Go tell NASCAR to take care of that before I do.
He's shoving Vickers. Contact and both of them go up the bank.
Never touched him, thank you.
I thought I was in there with professional drivers, but they're like bloody animals out there. I mean, I was just 2 guys behind me coming around there, and suddenly somebody hit me up the back. Then another one hit me. I don't know, there's 2 guys in here. I think it's Carson, whoever else is Bonnet. I mean, he's just so stupid. It's unnecessary on the first lap to have an accident. I mean, they need their brains testing.
Yeah, Robin Pemberton acknowledged that the safety record of the car of tomorrow is part of the reason that they're able to loosen the rules and let you have at it on the track a little bit. I asked Dale Jarrett about that, and he said that maybe the fans have turned off a little bit because NASCAR is too safe now. Do you feel like it's too safe out there? That maybe fans like the danger a little bit. That was his view.
Well, I could say that the media center is getting boring in here, and it's too safe because you guys got 4 legs on your chairs. So we can start sawing legs off. What do you think about that? You like that idea? Are you paying attention? What do you think?
I'm more interested in what you think.
Well, I'm interested in what you're thinking now. And then I'll have a direction of where I think I want to go with this.
I'm not.
No, do you really? I don't think fans that watch NASCAR want to watch their drivers get hurt. So, no. You're leading the category today so far. Just wanted you to know you're leading.
Let's go to Tom, Ken Willis, and right here.
Hey, just for the record, anybody that you can just log that answer for the rest of my life when it comes to that question. That's going to be that will be my response for that for the rest of my life. So we'll save that. Put that in your back pocket.